Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Mr. Untouchable's on his way to the ring right now, and you can see how excited he is for this one. Lots of confidence. Mike Tyson's got a target on his opponent. From the moment he steps out of that locker room to every step he takes during this ring walk, you can see exactly what's in his scope.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. Well off the mark by Mike Tyson. Mr. Untouchable's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Solid hook. A lot of guys are intimidated when they face Mike Tyson before the opening bell even rings. But tonight he's going up against a counterpuncher, a guy that can't take that attitude, a guy that's got to be patient, he's got to be smart, he's got to make this a chess match.
Yeah, and a guy who's going to take advantage of those things that we don't always look at when we're watching Tyson as weaknesses. We just look at the, we just look at the good parts. We just look at the parts that catch our attention, that we're fascinated about. And he's finishing a guy where he's landing a destructive blow. But before it gets to that point, there's a lot of open air. There's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of space. He throws a punch. He leaves himself wide open. And wide open means that a counterpunch is going to have an opportunity. He's going to have a chance.
That's a well-scored left hand by Mr. Untouchable. What a big shot just above that belt line. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body, and he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Looked like the Will of the Wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Fans have certain expectations when they come to a Mike Tyson fight. They don't mind if it ends in 20 seconds. Do you expect it to be a quick one tonight?
Tyson expects it to, and that's more important than what I expect. He's going to go out there, and he's going to put his best foot forward to make that happen.
All right, you are dominating this fight. Keep it up and keep doing exactly what you're doing, baby. Okay, you look great. Just don't get crazy out there. Box smart.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Hooking to the body. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Back and forth they go. Each man getting the best of it. Iron Mike Tyson lands a big right hand.
That's my man. Keep fighting, baby.
able to dismiss that body shot. Downstairs with a right hand. And yet another good shot comes in. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now, he needs them right now.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And a big right hand comes crashing home from Tyson. Keep your distance. Good block there by Mr. Untouchable. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. That is a classic Tyson uppercut. And we come to the end of round number 2.
That's right.
Tyson's cut man is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avitine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now, because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Start of a new round, and it seems like a whole new man. Hard to believe that this is the fighter that was just knocked down in the last round.
Well, he's got some of those great recovery skills, kind of like Arturo Gatti used to always have. You know, he was a guy that he could be battered, he could look like he was barely hanging on, and then all of a sudden the next round, he looked good to go.
Teddy, as for how Mike Tyson made his way to upstate New York to be with you and Customato, he got himself into some trouble to make his way up there.
He had been arrested somewhere, I'm not sure the number, close to 30 times by the time he was 11 years old. And during that time, one of the guards was a former fighter. Actually, his name was Bobby Stewart. And when he found out, when Tyson found that out, he asked him to teach him a little boxing. And as he developed, Stewart called up myself and Customato and asked us to get involved.
Mr. Untouchable is almost as if he's scared to throw punches right now, that he's just thinking strictly about defense after being tagged earlier in this fight.
Well, he needs some help in his corner. That's where a good corner comes in right now. They have to straighten his mind out right now. They have to give him another way of attack. They have to give him a plan B.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Pace yourself.
That's a serious power punch he just landed to the head. Tyson's punch is far off the target.
Let's go. What are you waiting for? You want this fight? There you go. Then let's get moving out there. This guy's gonna win this fight. If you don't take control, son, you need to take control.
That's it. That's it, baby. Now relax for me. Relax. Just like that. Another round like that. He doesn't like those body shots. He doesn't like that kid, all right? All right, now keep working the body.
We talk about it often, but jumping out and taking a lead on the scorecards can be so critical. He's done so in these first 3 rounds thanks to that knockdown.
Yeah, he has, but it can also hurt you because now if he starts...
Mr. Untouchable's in a bad place right now. Look at that. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Look at this. Mr. Untouchable is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. Tyson's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.